Hey guys, yeah, it's it's recap day again, and we're gonna recap the last game of the year, which was
We're
horrible.
we're gonna sugarcoat around it. We'll focus on the games this week more than last game. That game was depressing.
Not really, no, because I love watching that game. The Vikings and the Packers. We got to see the second string players who's good and who's not.
Some very good.
Oh, yeah, that kid Daryl Barry.
Very, yeah.
I think he can be a nice
I
pass
mean, I'd rather him than I'd rather
rusher.
I'd rather him play against the Bears than Gary.
I I heard that he might get more snaps.
Good. I mean, I would think that whether win or not, this is or if he plays or not, if we lose, this is a make or break for Gary. Because I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it is.
all the fan base knows that they're tired of it's not a personal. It's just he hasn't been good. It looks like he hasn't been putting in any effort.
Yeah, and he is the fourth or fifth highest.
Yeah, and he's not playing like it.
No,
The
no, he.
dude had more tackles, pressures, and sacks and fumbles than Gary has had in all 9 of his last games.
But to be fair, he was playing the Minnesota Vikings.
But he was playing most of their starters. Almost all of their starters played until J.J. McCarthy went out.
Yeah, and this might be off topic, but I don't think JJ McCarthy is that dude for the Vikings.
I don't either. I mean, he looked better, but I mean, if they were smart, they'd try to take Joe Burrow or something.
Oh man,
I
that
don't
was
want that to happen, but if they were smart, they'd do that. Unless they, if they want to try to stick another year with JJ, he was just so it's hard to say because they won the last 6 games,
yeah.
but he was so injury prone the entire season. So
I heard the Falcons might release Kirk Cousins.
I wouldn't be surprised. Their backup's not too bad.
So, do you think the Vikings will take another shot in
No,
bringing in
no,
Kirk Cousins for a
no.
cheaper deal?
I think Kirk Cousins, if he's leaving, he's probably done. I feel like
Yeah,
we might have Kirk Cousins and Rodgers retiring this season.
I, I don't think I don't think Rodgers might retire.
I think it depends. I think it depends on how far they go.
Yeah, and I think it depends on what the Steelers are going to do in free agency.
Yeah, because what's going to happen with DK Metcalf?
DK got a new contract. He's under contract with the Steelers. He's coming back for Monday Night Football.
He's a liability.
Yeah, but he has to grow. He has to grow up a little bit more.
A lot.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
He cannot slap a fan, dude.
Well, not even that. He lied about why he did it. Even the fan, literally, there was recording of him. The fan was calling him over, but he said that they were saying other stuff they weren't. It was just a fan that got to his head, and then he punched him. You can't do that.
No, you can't, or you'll go to jail. That's
yeah, that fan won a lot of money.
Yes, he did. Woo. I wish I was that fan.
Right.
But yeah, going back to the Saturday night game against the Bears. The third time we played this team.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that one of the pass catchers is coming back for the Bears.
Well, and then it was just reported recently that Zach Tom is playing.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think if we have Love, Watson, Jacobs, if we have all 3 of them playing the entire game, I think we win.
Yeah.
Zach Tom, if he was able to play the whole game, I think we'd easily, definitely win. I mean, we're favored. Not I think it's even odds from the NFL, but Gronk today said he's taking the Packers easy. Most places we are, especially since in both games this season we are leading, and we only lost that second one because of the fluke.
Yeah.
Both games, the Bears had nothing on offense the entire first half. I mean, I don't want it to be like because that's the past 4 games has been like the game decided in the last like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to just have a repeat of the Packers Cowboys playoffs where we can just easily keep a lead the whole game. I don't want to
Yeah.
just win and then have just give up and then have them come back to make it a 1-score game.
But you know what? If I see that play one more time at the floor,
What, shotgun pass?
shotgun inside the run.
You will. You'll probably see it 8 or 9 times that game.
he did it. He did it last Sunday also.
I mean, but that's all the backups. That doesn't matter.
But it never worked. Even with
I
Fred,
know.
even with Josh Jacobs, it did never work.
I know. Maybe he was trying to see if it was a Jacobs thing and wanted to see if it would work with Wilson.
Oh wow, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, hey, Wilson's good. That was a bad play, but besides that, he ran pretty good against them.
Yeah, he did.
But I mean, Clayton Tune sucks. So. But to be fair, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Our O-line was absolutely terrible and gave him 0 time every play.
The guy had negative 10 passing yards.
He did. He made Max Brosmer look good.
Yeah. How is that possible?
Especially when the whole week LaFleur said that like he was practicing really good and he looked good. And Golden had a drop pass.
Oh yeah, he did.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with Golden.
The only thing I care about is that he doesn't seem to be affected by it. He's always posting like Green Bay social media stuff, happy to be here. So as long as he's not getting discouraged about being here first year, that's all I care about. But like even the Broncos, I don't remember what wide receiver it was, but one of them just came out in an interview and said that he thinks Golden's going to be a top receiver in the league soon.
I hope.
He said he said playing against them, like he was scared covering him. His route running was insane and stuff.
But I think we did find our number 1 receiver.
Not Golden.
No.
Christian Watson.
Yeah.
He's been, I think like he gets injured a lot, but I think when he's came back from injuries, he's pretty good. When he came back this year, he's had his best career so far. Like,
man, yeah,
he is very reliable. I think he's easily wide receiver 1. I think I need to see Reed back fully healthy again.
Yeah.
But I'd say it's him, and then wide receiver 2 is between Reed and Dobbs, just until Golden more stuff happens with him.
But I think Dobbs, he might be a casualty. He's going to be a casualty in the offseason.
In what way?
His contract is up.
But I mean, we have receivers worse than him that we'd get rid of before him.
But they're still in the contract. Dobbs isn't.
I don't know. I mean, like I would rather have Dobbs than Melton and Wicks. Wicks sometimes comes through and definitely has a lot, but Dobbs, besides that one mess up in that Bears game, he's been very consistent. He had a hat trick this season already.
Yeah, but how much do you think Dobbs demand?
I don't think he'd demand that much, to be honest with you.
Didn't they already offer him a contract and he turned it down?
I don't know.
It looks like he's gonna test the free agency.
I mean, if he does and he goes somewhere, if he leaves on his own and like chooses to sign with someone, then I'm fine with that. I would just be mad if we got rid of him.
Yeah, and I know.
I mean, I don't want to see him leave. I like him a lot.
Well, I don't either, but I think I can guarantee the perfect place for Dobbs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I could see him going to like some underdog team.
Ooh, really? I can see him going to the Steelers.
Yeah, like I'd see that. I could see him going to like the Panthers or I don't want to say the Cardinals or like the Falcons, but because he's good. But I mean, hey, who knows? With the Falcons, they got the best running back in the league right now. So
Bijan Robinson.
yeah.
So what do you think about this? If the Steelers want to make Rodgers come back, what if they sign Romeo Dobbs?
Rodgers didn't really. Did he play with Dobbs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. His rookie year.
Did he? Okay. I mean, he already has Vanda Scantling, and
Yeah, but
he's either really good or really bad. It's
yeah.
sometimes he's very good, sometimes he's just very inconsistent. I mean, he didn't play with. I think he has much better connection with Watson. He didn't play with I don't think he had that many huge moments with Dobbs. I think they'd still take him, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because I don't know. I'd rather see other people leave, but personally, I think we kind of need a receiver gone to give that openness to Golden
Mm-hmm.
because we just have way too many people to
Yeah,
where it's not his fault.
No,
He's obviously fast enough. He's got great hands, but it's hard to get the ball when there's 5 other dudes that have been on the team for a while.
Because this might just be a rumor about the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked this to the other guys, like on Sunday or football. What would you think if we traded out 2027, 2028 first round pick and put Dobbs in there also and just offer it to the Minnesota Vikings for Justin Jefferson?
I don't know. I don't know. That's
Justin Jefferson doesn't want to be in Minnesota, it looks like.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, they got rid of his favorite QB in Kirk Cousins. He loved Kirk Cousins. He even loved Sam Darnold, and they got rid of Sam.
I mean, personally, though, I still think Sam Darnold is going to make them not get to the play, get past the first round.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold way better than JJ and the backup.
Yeah.
But can you imagine Justin Jefferson? All right, why are you joining twice?
Oh, what the heck? I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. So can you imagine Watson, Justin Jefferson, and Golden?
Yeah. I mean, we don't personally. I don't think Jefferson would ever come to Green Bay.
If you want to win a Super Bowl.
But I think he has in his head he could do that other places.
Now with the Vikings.
No, I mean other teams besides the Packers. Teams that he doesn't dislike strongly.
Maybe.
But you never know because Rodgers at a point hated the Steelers and now he's their quarterback.
And I was talking to other people. They would love to see another rematch of the Steelers Packers.
Oh, I would too, but even though I'm doubtful that we're gonna make it, I think we'll beat the Bears. Yeah, I'm doubtful we'll make it to the Super Bowl. I am way more doubtful that the Steelers will make it to the Super Bowl.
I think they might lose to the Texans.
I don't know. I think their defense is top tier, but I still don't know about CJ Stroud.
Okay, yeah.
He's just a little too inconsistent for me. I think he had a great first year, and since then has just been
Well, that is a fair argument.
I mean, I don't know. Of course, I want Rodgers to be successful.
Yeah.
And I don't dislike anyone on that team. Mm-hmm. So I would like to see that. And I like underdogs. I personally, I would love to have us, the Panthers, the Steelers, and the Chargers go on. I want those teams to go on. I want the Jaguars to beat the Bills, too. I think they will.
Well, this year, it has to be Josh Allen's year.
I don't think it is. I don't think he's, with that coaching and stuff, I don't think he's going to make it anywhere with the Bills.
Because this is the first time in his career in the playoff. We don't have Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow.
I don't know. But personally, I don't think those are the reasons why he hasn't made it to the Super Bowl. I think it's because their coaching and just the stuff sets them back so much, and that he can't carry the team. And especially in a playoff, the team has to work together.
I wonder if Romeo Dobbs might be an actual number one receiver in Buffalo.
I think he could be. I
I
mean,
yeah, right now Buffalo doesn't have any receivers.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Personally, I still think he's gonna be in Green Bay.
Okay.
I just want Golden to be able to move up,
You know
especially
what?
since I know next year, like with Kraft back, with Parsons back, with healthy everyone, I think we'll be pretty unstoppable.
Yeah, we are.
As long as we stay healthy. But I still think I think if Golden starts to go off at like Watson or Reed level, then we'll be offensively unstoppable. I just think wide receivers, we still sometimes have to rely on Watson a little bit too much.
Yeah. And the thing is, what the Packers have to do next year is we got to get better at the left tackle and
Basically, our whole O line.
well, not the right tackle because we got
no, he's good. Yeah.
and I'm not sure if LT Jenkins is going to resign.
I feel like he will.
So he might be our center, but he wants to get paid like a tackle.
But he's, he shows up at least. He's consistent when he's healthy.
And he does play the left tackle and guard and center.
Yeah.
But the guy that I'm really disappointed is our first round pick that we took to be our left tackle, but never turned out to be. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil. Your mic is off, Phil.
Hola, everyone.
So yeah, but yeah, man, I can't believe the season is already over.
I know.
It went too fast.
Yeah, it was funny doing the editing your and Chiefs fan picks, because I had different. I almost had every different pick. Like every single pick was different than yours for me.
Really?
Yeah,
even the Bears and the Packers.
No, except that. Because like obviously, like I don't know. For some reason, I think the Panthers will beat the Rams. I don't know why.
Really?
I do. I don't know why. I just think they will. I think the Jaguars will beat the Bills. I think Trevor Lawrence right now is better than Josh Allen, and Josh Allen doesn't have to consistently carry his team. Trevor has a solid, good team.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Patriots will beat the Chargers, but I'd rather have the Chargers beat the Patriots.
I would love to do
that. Just because Justin Herbert needs a break.
Yes,
I think we'll win. I think the 49ers will beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
I know Chiefs fans said the Eagles are going to win. I would be very surprised if they won.
Yeah, I think
I'm a little nervous if they do win, because I don't want to win against the Bears and have to play them.
Yeah.
And then I think the Steelers will beat the Texans.
If we beat the Bears, if we beat the Bears, we'll be going to Seattle.
I would rather play the Seattle than the Eagles, just because we don't have a huge losing streak against the Seahawks. We do against the Eagles.
But I do have PTS against the Seahawks.
I don't know. I just hope we get past this round, because I think this first round is the hardest for us. I think we can beat the Seahawks.
Right now.
Oh, and that would just be comedy for me, because I'm still hearing Bears fans complaining about.
This is truly going to be a huge, like, whatever fan base wins, the other fan base is not going to shut up for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? The last time I still have Bears fans complaining to me about 2010, the
Exactly.
championship game. If the Bears
Hey,
lose today, they won't shut up about this for
Well,
30 years.
but no, I'm saying especially too, like if the Bears lose this game, this is kind of a loss of a season
yeah.
for them. Because yes, they made it into the playoffs, but with Ben Johnson and everything losing to, especially, I think Ben Johnson might have jinxed them, especially saying he's going to beat us 2-0, saying they're going to beat the Lions a lot. They got swept by the Lions. They are 2-4 in the division. They won the NFC North, but they're 2-4 in the division.
Well, they won the North on like a fluke.
Yeah.
If Romeo Dobbs didn't blunder the onside kick, that would have been another loss for them and another win for us.
Yeah. And
And
I mean, I'm not gonna blame it on. I'm not gonna say anyone has an easier schedule than others, but
yeah,
if they had a semi-easy schedule, but I mean, that's why I don't think they're gonna win because so many of their games just relies on Caleb Williams having a good last 2-minute
yeah.
drive, and their even like that's what I've been seeing the past like 2 days. There's a lot of confident Bears fans, but there's a lot of unconfident Bears fans just about their defense, which is super fair because their defense is just atrocious right now.
Oh, it is.
Well, and that's the number one problem I have with the Packers going into the playoffs, and that's if you can't generate pass rush, you're SOL.
I mean, I hope what's his name?
Baron Sorrell,
No. That and our new from the Cowboys.
Freddie on did.
Yeah, I hope he
Trevor
has a big game.
Oh, he looked good after. He got targeted twice. The guy caught the ball once, just for 4 yards.
Yeah, I hope he does good. I would hate to have this game lose on Nixon trying to cover someone.
And he looked, when he was after, he looked really motivated to
Well,
play.
yeah,
How do
he said he's already feels very confident and comfortable at Green Bay.
But
how do you?
but you know why? Because in college he played with Xavier McKinney.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're on the same defense and the same team.
Well, now he'll get to be out there with him and Evan
Yeah,
Williams.
yeah. So they know each other very well.
Yeah, I really just hope that dude plays for Gary. I hope he gets because I know he'll get some snaps, but I hope the snaps he does he blows
Yeah,
up so he can be in it more of the game.
Yeah, the rookie, right? The rookie.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, unless Gary steps up, we need to use that guy.
I have not. There's not been one game this year that I've seen that he will step up. So
No, and he said that every time he's asked about it too.
Yeah.
Like he's like, just wait, just watch next weekend, and then he's jogging.
yeah, and then he's half-assing it. Yeah.
And that dude was good. I don't care if you're against Max Brosner. He still did good against JJ.
Yeah, but do you think if we offered the Rashawn Gary to the Cincinnati Bengals, would you think they would take it?
For what?
Or maybe a second or a second and a third?
Maybe.
If Cincinnati needs defensive help.
But I also don't think that many people are going to be reaching for Gary.
I also don't think a lot of people will be spending that much for Rashawn Gary. To be
Yeah,
honest
'cause
with you, I think his trade market is going to be in the fourth rounders.
Yeah, and he's gonna if he goes anywhere else, he's gonna make sure he gets paid because he's done that here.
I mean, the only person that honestly is going to be worth anything from the Bengals that's going to be hitting the market or free agency will be Trey Hendrickson. That's going to be the biggest name coming from Cincinnati this entire offseason.
I think Trey Hendrickson is going to sign with let's see. Maybe the Houston Texans or the San Francisco 49ers.
You know what? I could see Jerry Jones pulling the trigger on Trey Hendrickson too. We need an old white guy to replace Micah.
No, but but Jerry really doesn't like to go in free agency. He loves to pick his own guys, pay his own guys and keep it in house. He never goes there. Just like the Packers. The Packers did that for years. We never went into free agency. We never got any big names.
Yeah, until we signed Reggie White.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first free agent in that year.
We
Phil,
still signed him though. We still signed him though.
me and Jay were talking about it. Do you think Dobbs is going to go to a different team this offseason?
Because he's
Or-
going. He has no contract left.
And we already have how many receivers?
We got.
And while I don't want Dobbs to leave, I feel
Right.
like it might be necessary for a receiver to leave to open up that opportunity for Golden. We just have so many people. I would rather have
in order
others.
to open up the field for Golden, yeah, I would say so.
And I would
it
rather
might be
have
it.
Dobbs than Melton and Wicks, but their contracts aren't ending. Dobbs
No.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd much rather have Golden than Melton or anything else.
Yeah. But I don't know. I told Jay, I'll be mad if we get rid of Dobbs. I won't be mad if Dobbs gets signed on from another team. But if, it's just, if it's like us, like we just don't want him, then I'll be mad. But if he gets a chance to go do something new, be somewhere, then good for him.
Yeah, because I don't think there's no way that the Packers are going to give him like a number one receiver type of deal.
Especially when it's obvious now that Christian Watson is wide receiver one.
Yeah, he's totally the number one receiver in that Packers offense.
It also helps that we also have a stud catch tight end as well.
Yeah, exactly. We have Kraft.
Yeah,
And we have Kraft for that backup. We have Reed, who's super fast too.
Yeah.
Wicks has helped.
Yeah.
Wicks has definitely helped a little bit, but I don't know about Melton. Melton's had some good stuff, but I'd rather have Golden to get the ball than Melton easily.
Yeah. And we do have Xavier Williams also.
Yes, I do like him. I like him.
So
how does Bo Melton have more touchdowns than Matthew Golden at this point?
I don't know if it's truly just like every team being so heavy guarding on Golden, but at this it's not, because if you watch plays, he gets wide open.
Yeah.
And I really don't know if it's Matt not wanting Love to risk it because he's so young to risk Love throwing the ball to him, but
I really don't know, because it's like, you got the sorry, the background. My mom's talking on the phone. But you got Golden, who's not being utilized at all. Then you have, I don't know, there's something wrong with Matt LaFleur, who there's just something.
It's like he doesn't like using a rookie.
There's something about young players that he just does not like.
When our whole team are young players. Now, what's the point of making this big deal of signing a wide receiver in the offseason if we're not going to use him? I understand it's first year. It takes time to develop. A lot of the guys we've had for a while did not develop first year at all. But it was a big deal.
I mean, the first years with Aaron, he's basically like, okay, Aaron, just go ahead and throw it to Devontae. You got it.
Yeah.
That's basically his entire game plan.
Well, no, because he with Aaron, he loved going to the old guys like Devontae.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, is that he'll be he'll go to Devontae, he'll go to other things. So
what they're comfortable with. He won't like.
And I was gonna say, did Aaron Rodgers rub on Matt LaFleur if Matt LaFleur doesn't like to use the rookies?
Possibly, that could very well be.
I'm just happy, like I said to Jay earlier, Phil, that Golden has showed no fatigue of not being utilized. His social media every week, it's just Packers support stuff, that he loves the community, that he's super happy at the team and the fans. So he hasn't shown anything of like, I'm super, like Justin Jefferson, of like, I'm super mad that I'm not getting the yards, that I'm not getting touchdowns, passes.
There was a bit
that
in Chicago this week that that Roma Dunze was getting mad about not getting targeted enough
well,
I
he,
as
thought he
well.
was injured.
yeah, he is.
He was, but there was a time before he got injured that they were he was showing frustrations,
Yeah,
not
but
necessarily from him, but his dad for sure was
yeah,
throwing cryptic tweets to the Bears.
the Bears wide receiver is stacked also.
But so I mean, because I thought that like, where would you place DJ Moore? Like out of like wide receiver 1, 2, 3, like where would you place him?
I put him at a
I
three.
would put him at wide receiver
I put
one,
him at three. I
one
put him
B.
at three. I'll put him at three because Luther Burden has proven himself to be a
Well,
number one right
the
now.
reason why I ask is because personally, to me, I feel like he's looked good, and I feel like he could be a wide receiver 2 or 1. But if you look anywhere on Bears social media, unless he's getting 3 touchdowns a game, everyone's saying trade him. He's not good. He's a wide receiver
Oh
3.
wow!
If we and like when I've seen stuff when we like lost to them, they're like, you just got like cooked by a wide receiver 3. DJ Moore's not good. So I thought he was good, but it looks like a lot of Chicago people don't think he's good.
The reason why a lot of Chicago fans don't think he's that good is because he puts his he risks his body a lot. He does a lot of body catches,
Mhm.
50-50 balls and stuff like that. He doesn't necessarily break routes to get open, and he's very lazy on routes.
Well,
The other
and
week,
they wouldn't have won that
and
game if
there was a
Nixon
game
wasn't covering him.
there was a game last year where he openly walked off the field during the middle of a play.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he openly walked off the field in the middle of a play.
Yeah, but
He got
Phil,
to the sideline and just walked off.
but Phil, let me ask you this: is that the worst thing that he did that, or do you think it's more worse that DK Metcalf slapped the fan?
Well, obviously DK Metcalf slapping the hell out of the fan,
Because
but you also don't quit in the middle of a play as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
well, look what happened to JJ McCarthy. He quit
No, 9 quit.
9, JJ, whatever. It's the same dude.
So I don't care. Just call him as he wants to be called. He wants to be 9.
I'm sick and tired
Yeah,
of
and guess what? Nine got 9 wins.
this.
But he didn't play half the games, so I can't say that.
When JJ McCarthy came out and said that I want to be called 9, my first thought was that scene from Inglorious Bastards. 9, 9, 9,
Yeah.
9, 9, 9, 9.
I'm like, dude, you're still a rookie. You haven't done nothing. What are you doing?
So what do you guys think about John Harbaugh being fired?
Oh, that was.
I
He,
just saw that.
he got fired today. I
Mhm.
guarantee he's going to get a job tomorrow. Just like that. I guarantee it.
Now here's a theory I put out there to Jay. I think it was last week. I think it was Jay last week. I pointed out to him. It's like obviously Hafley is going to be mentioned for a lot of head coaching jobs.
I don't think he is after that Baltimore Ravens game.
That's
But-
nothing. I don't think. No, our defense was like good that game. Our offense was terrible.
We
But-
let Derrick Henry run for 200.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought you said the Vikings game, not the Ravens game.
No, the
Yeah,
Ravens.
Oh, no, that was bad.
But the one there was a team that I threw out there to Jay, and he's like, I can't see it now that the head coach is now gone from that team. I think that could be a very good prospect for Jeff Hafley.
Which team?
Arizona.
Oh,
Well, isn't the Raiders too? He's gone, right?
yeah.
I can't see the Raiders. I can see more Arizona because
Personally, I would love for us to just
Personally?
keep doing good so Jeff doesn't leave. But
personally, I would also like to see, and this would just be just a hypothetical out there. I would also like to see perhaps Malik Willis going to Arizona as well.
Oh no.
I don't
Kyler
want.
Murray.
I would rather have Malik at the Falcons than Arizona.
Let me tell you, I think this is a perfect place for Malik and
Mhm.
Jared Harbaugh. Jared Harbaugh takes the
Yeah,
Falcons.
he takes Rich Bisaccia's place because he's a special teams coach.
No, he takes the Falcons head coach job. Jared Harbaugh, he loves his running. He loves to run the ball. B.J. Robinson is a great running back, and you put Malik Willis back there with B.J. Robinson, you have the Baltimore Ravens all over again.
Yeah, and I doubt Kirk is staying with the Falcons.
Yeah, Kirk is gone. The only thing the Falcons have to do is fix that defense.
Mhm.
Their offense is fine if they get like a QB1. And that could be Malik Willis.
Yeah, and like I told Jay earlier, like there's that, and then I could see. I mean, I feel like there's 100% Burrow's last season at Cincinnati, so there's gonna be a spot there open. But then I feel like if the Vikings are smart, they would try to get him. I don't know if they're really gonna be if they want to keep coping and being in denial and sticking with JJ, they can do that. If they were smart, they'd try to get Burrow.
Yeah. Or Lamar Jackson.
Lamar, well, I don't know actually if he's gonna leave or not. I think he should.
I think the thing about Joe with the Bengals, that would only just make sure that Zach Taylor is fired next year if Joe Burrow's gone.
Can we get rid of Rich this season? By
Yeah,
the
Rich
end of the
Bisaccia,
season?
please. I mean,
I
that
just fear
special
with
teams
Matt as a head coach, he's gonna keep Rich as long as he can.
as infuriated as I am with Matt, Rich Bisaccia
No,
has to go.
Matt's
He has to
nowhere
go.
near as like Rich is nowhere near Matt's level. Matt has had some up and downs, but let's be honest, Matt is almost tied for
Yeah.
most wins as a Packers head coach.
Yeah, he is.
Rich is terrible. We
And
have
the fact
Jeff,
he's-
Hafley, and Matt, and then we have Rich.
The fact that Matt LaFleur has never once not missed the playoffs in his entire head coaching tenure
Mhm.
is even better than Vince Lombardi.
Yeah, 7th seed or not, that you're still making the playoffs.
Yeah.
You're still making the playoffs every single year.
And when 3 of those seasons consistently in a row have been with the youngest team in the NFL, too.
Oh yeah, hey Phil.
Mhm.
Before you got here, me and Jeff were talking about what we were talking about something that I gave you the choice. What do you think about the Packers giving the Vikings 2027 first round, not 2020, yeah, 2027 first round, 2028 first round, and Romeo Dobbs for Justin Jefferson? Yeah, he
Not
did
worth
like
it.
that.
Not worth it.
I just
Not
don't.
worth
I
it.
just think with Watson, there's no point of having Justin, because I think if Watson was healthy the whole season, he could be on Jefferson's level
Yeah,
of
but
yardage, and
Okay,
and we don't need more competition in the wide receiver room.
why do you honestly think that we need Justin Jefferson? Do you really think that Matthew Golden's that bad?
well, he is a rookie and he hasn't shown anything
No,
yet.
because it's largely I think it's largely
Yeah,
Jordan Love that
he-
doesn't see him.
He's
But-
gotten open a lot.
Yeah, but you gotta admit,
I think it's largely Jordan Love that doesn't trust Golden for some reason.
I
But
think
you-
it's both of them.
but you gotta admit, Justin Jefferson has been proven in the league,
He is proven. That's true.
and he
But
had 1,000 yards every single season.
But
is
he
is
does
is
not
he a
like-
free agent this year?
he doesn't like Green Bay.
Yeah,
Is he a free agent this year?
no, he signed a 5-year deal last year.
Well, there's another one that I could see more so than Justin Jefferson.
And he's going to be
Probably
cheaper.
worth not near as many, and is probably not worth as near as much first round picks.
Who?
T. Higgins.
No, but he's making more than Jefferson right now.
I can see T. Higgins.
But it's
That would
going
be
to cost
cool.
But the
I can
Cats
see
are
T.
gonna,
Higgins more so than
but
Justin
Higgins,
Jefferson,
like
because
he,
Justin Jefferson has already admitted he hates the Packers.
Yeah.
you know what? These players always say that when you're on a team, but when they get there, they go, "Oh, I love this team."
Well, okay, that's true. But personally, we don't have the money. We don't even have the money for him. We don't have the wide receiver room for him. Like, unless we got rid of like 2 wide receivers.
No,
Like,
yeah, but you, if you ask Micah Parsons, hey, Micah, we're gonna make this team a lot better so we can go to the Super Bowl by adding Justin Jefferson to the team. Are you willing to take a pay cut? And if you go, sure, why not?
but
I
personally, we don't need another. We don't need a star wide receiver. We need, I think, more than proven anything with getting Micah Parsons. We need more defensive players. We need more cornerbacks. We need everything.
Safeties and
We
corners.
don't need a wide receiver. We
Well,
don't need a quarterback. We don't need a wide receiver.
We need a damn secondary is what we need.
Yeah, we have Tucker Kraft. We have Christian Watson. We have Jaden Reed. We have Matthew Golden. We do not need any more offensive weapons.
I don't think we need a whole secondary that we already have. But
The only one that doesn't need to go is McKinney.
No, Williams is
and
great.
Williams also.
Yeah, okay, the two
Bullard
safeties. But we need
is
corners.
really good too.
Yeah, Javon Bullard is good.
We need someone to replace Nixon and Valentine.
Yeah, we need corners.
We need one more. We need one more because we got.
Yeah, Trevion Diggs looks.
Yeah, we need. We need to not. We need some. Yeah, we just need one more of those. But we don't need any more offensive weapons.
All right, so let me ask you a question. With the new president that we have of the Packers, do you think this president is going to be more aggressive than Murphy was in free agency?
Well, let me ask you this.
He already traded for Micah.
Let me ask you this, Jay, and I want a genuine, honest reaction from you. Okay? Do you want to win now, or do you want to win now and in the future?
I just want to win now because I think that window is open. You never know with these football teams when one accident to your QB, one injury away, your team is done.
This is a very open. This is the most open, I think, playoff bracket we've ever seen in a long time.
Yeah, and too bad we have all these injuries. If we didn't have all these injuries, I would put the Packers.
If we had Kraft and Parsons, we would be in double-digit wins right now, and we would be way higher than the 7th seed.
I will say this though, going into this weekend, I am not comfortable going in on a 4-game losing streak.
Me neither, but at least the Bears are also now on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, they are on a 3-game losing streak going into this game.
Also, and it was against 2 other division rivals, the Lions and the Vikings.
Yep.
So that's not, and I mean, they have more to lose than we do.
Yeah, that would absolutely destroy Bears fans. Honestly.
It's if we lose to them, yeah, the Bears won. They beat the Packers first round, but the Packers have 16 starters inactive and have had an injured QB all season. The Bears have a new future amazing head coach. They have they have some injuries, but they're the division lead. It's all or nothing for them. If we lose, it's it sucks. Yeah. If they lose, Chicago is in heat. They are going to be so heartbroken.
And I got two good news about the Packers and the Bears game. The first good news is the Bears, they have no pass rush.
Yes, true. I think Love will cook up. I'm not worried about offense. I think it can be a high-scoring, competitive game. I'm just worried about the defense in the fourth quarter.
And the one thing that I am worried about, and this proved to us in Week 17 against the Ravens, how are you going to stop the run?
I don't know.
With a hardcore runner like the Nun guy.
But I think that game was a fluke because we have been so good at that the rest of
Yeah.
the season. And when we played Jameer Gibbs, when we played the Bears the first time, like we have held like the top running backs in this season to nothing.
And I know we're missing Devontae Wyatt, but I think we found another superstar in
Yeah.
Darren Terrell.
Yeah.
He's
Honestly,
he's a big body, dude.
I think that was a fluke. And that dude, or what's his name for the Bears, their running back?
Menengai.
He's
But
not
not
Derrick Henry.
And
Very-
and the second good news is that Gardner Johnson is out for this game.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, for the Bears secondary.
They're missing. We have way more starters missing,
Yeah,
but they are missing some very
Key
key
guys.
starters.
key starters.
And
Look at what Brock Purdy did to that
Yeah.
Bears
he
defense.
shredded their defense.
That was
And they have arguably as bad of injuries as we do.
yeah,
At least
yes
on
they
defense,
do.
yeah. At least on defense, yeah.
Yeah. So I think this will be. I
This
think
is gonna be a lot closer than people think.
No, not even that. I think it's gonna be the same as the last two games. I think we're gonna go in strong and get a leading start and into the second half, and then I think as we get to the late third or early fourth, for some reason the Bears offense will start scoring, and then it's gonna become a one score game. I don't want that to happen, but literally every time, like it's them with the ball the last minute. Like
Yeah,
what do I have to do to have us in the lead with the ball in the last 2 minutes?
Not to
Cause
go
a turnover. Cause a
not
turnover. McKinney, do your thing. Get a turnover.
Yeah, or I would love some sacks. We need to sack Caleb Williams. I would
Yeah,
love if our rookie or if the dude switching out with Gary got something.
You know what I want? If we're at a 4th and 1, Matt, do not run the
Yeah.
inside.
I think
Right.
the biggest lesson we've had from the past couple of games, especially because Jacobs is playing and stuff, but the knee is still going to be a little angry. Do not just hand it to him in the middle of 10 people every single time.
I don't know why Matt loves to do that.
Also, I think it shows with how Malik played against the end of the Bears and in the Ravens. Give Love some QB sneaks. Give him some he can do it. He's nowhere near Malik's speed, but he can do it.
Yeah, he can do it, but he's a little slower than Malik.
Yeah, but he can do it. And he said he's feeling great right now.
Okay. Jordan Love is not Jared Goff, okay?
Yeah, he's not a statue.
He's not a freaking statue behind there.
He's huge. He's 6'5" and a tank, but he is definitely, he's not Caleb Williams and he's not Malik Willis with speed, but he can definitely break a tackle, get out of the pocket. I think on a 4th and 1, 3rd and 10, he can easily sneak around, or at least just don't shotgun to Jacobs. At least have him sneak around and toss it off to someone. Like
what time's the game?
It's Saturday night.
Yeah, 5
So
o'clock
7
my time. So it'll be
7 o'clock our time.
Yeah, 7 our time. The game before us is the Rams Panthers.
That could be a very fluky game. I don't know.
I think a lot of games this week. I think a lot of these wildcard games are going to be flukes, and I think a lot of them are going to be upsets.
So yeah, let me ask you, Phil, who do you pick, Rams or Panthers? Jackson picking
for some reason, I think not just because I really want them. I really want the Panthers to succeed. I like Bryce Young. I love seeing teams that are never in the playoffs in the playoffs.
Okay.
And the Rams, when they've lost this year, they've been kind of fluky. Yeah. And I don't know. I just see some team.
It's kind of like a streaky thing.
It is.
They're streaky.
I just see some teams and games this weekend being like that. I see the Rams Panthers being like that. I see the Bills and Jaguars being like that. I think the Jaguars are going to. I think the Jaguars are going to beat them.
Jaguars are going to steamroll.
I think Bills. Even though the Eagles are, I don't know how the Eagles are favored against the 49ers. I think the 49ers will beat them.
Yeah, but didn't the Panthers already beat the Rams
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
in the season?
Yeah. And
So,
it's at Carolina, so I
oh
mean,
yeah, it's gonna be their home.
I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
Dude, right now the Rams secondary is terrible.
Yeah.
All
And
they have
you can only rely on Puka so much.
is
'Cause
Devontae. It's Devontae Adams playing.
exactly.
So
But do we want to get some score predictions as we wrap
yeah,
up?
yeah. We are missing Kenton, but
I know he would give us like 30 to 17 or something.
No, I'll go 30-27 Bears. Or no, not Bears,
Bears.
Packers. I'm sorry,
I'm like,
Packers.
where?
30, but it is going to be high scoring. I do feel
I
it's
think
going to
it's
be high
gonna
scoring.
be. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I do think we'll win. I think. Here, you know what? Let me just look really quick.
30-27.
Or Jay, you can pick. You can do yours as I look at something.
I'll go with 38, 31 Packers.
So only one field goal for each team, huh?
Yeah.
I think this will be like 28 or 27 to 24.
Because
I don't know if we're gonna break 30, but I don't think the Bears
That's the reason
both
why I'm
games.
just keeping it right.
Yeah, and
That's the
both
reason why I'm
games
keeping
the
it right
Bears
there.
scored 21 and then they scored 22. I don't think they're gonna break. I think 24 is generous, especially if in my head thinking a lot of their points is gonna come from the second half.
so, I forgot about what the score between the Bears and the Niners when they played.
That score was a one
38,
score
31.
game. No, 48 to 30, 42 to 38.
42 to 38.
Yeah.
I think we might have something similar to that.
I think it'll be I don't think it's going to be a field goal final game. I think it's going to be a touchdown. Like I don't think it's going to be any team going for a field goal to win. I think it'll be a touchdown game.
But I am worried about the run defense. That's all I'm worried about.
I'm still just kind of worried about the secondary. I didn't get to see him enough. I think he'll do good, but it's just yeah, I'm just more worried about that. I think our offense will have no problem, hopefully. As long as Love, Watson, and Jacobs are healthy and stay in and play the whole game, we win.
Well, the sleeper guy is in Wilson.
Yeah, no, I think he could easily, that's why I don't want to rely on Jacobs. We rely on Jacobs hasn't had an amazing season, and I think a part of that is because we like use him over and over for the same plays over and over. He runs into a wall over and over. But then, mix it up, give it to Wilson. They don't know how he's going to play. He breaks through, gets awesome yards.
And Corey Burke played pretty well.
Yep, he did. I've liked him too.
And I swear to God, if this comes down to another special teams mishap,
that's what I'm saying. Or like Jacobs fumbling, because that's been an issue too.
I am not going to be happy if that comes down to special teams.
If it does, but I can guarantee you, if we lose and it comes down to special teams, Rich will be gone.
I don't think that. I think Rich is nuts guy, and that's never gonna let it.
I don't think he is. Well, I mean, not that, but I don't think he'll stay if we lose this game. Especially since the Packers press conference I had a couple weeks ago, I watched Rich's section, and he said that he doesn't really even talk with most of the players. Like he got asked some questions, and he was like, "I don't really know that guy that well. Like those are your guys. How do you not know them?"
So, let me ask you one thing: if for some reason Jeff Hasley gets another head coaching job somewhere else, do you think we should go outside and get somebody else, or promote somebody that's already in house?
It depends. I don't know who else would be available to take.
for me, if that happens, I wouldn't mind the Packers trying to give a new coach of the defense, like Al Harris. I would love to see Al Harris back in Green Bay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think this will be. I want to go in not overly hyped and
Yeah.
excited. So if we lose, I'm not heartbroken because that's worked the past 2 games. I would rather go in with low expectations and be surprised than go in with high expectations and be disappointed.
But you know what? This does feel like the time that the Packers went into Dallas.
It does, and I like that. Even though a lot of people are perceiving us as as the favored team, I still think we're the underdogs going into this.
Yeah, we're the seventh seed.
I would personally, I think, rather play at Soldier Field in the situation than Green Bay. I don't know why. I just think the challenge helps us a little bit and makes us more aggressive.
And I heard that a 72% it's going to be a snow game.
I hope.
No, it's not gonna be snow, but it is gonna be cold. It's gonna be wet. It's gonna be icy.
And 72% chance of snow.
That would be cool. Yeah, the Bears had like 2 snow games this year. We didn't have a single one.
I know. Yeah, I love.
It's gonna be like a sleet. It's gonna be like a sleet in Chicago.
But it's still great. I love those kind of games.
As long as we don't have freaking people tearing their ACL and their Achilles and shoulder injuries, then I think we can win.
I'm hoping Christian McCaffrey.
Don't say that, man. You just put it out in the ether there. For whatever football gods, if you listen to that, do not take that.
But I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, it is. And good luck to every single wildcard team out there.
Yes, I agree. I think this will. I don't know how much of them I'm going to be able to watch, but
I'll be watching all of the games.
But I'm really hoping some are big upsets. I think I'll be able to watch most of the Rams Panthers.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll just see. I know I'll be able to watch some of them on Sunday.
Okay. And what about the Monday?
Yes, I think I can actually.
Okay.
But we'll see. I just hope we win.
Let's go, Aaron Rodgers.
Right. Yeah, I hope they win too.
I want to see Rodgers versus Love in the Superbowl. That'd be great.
I would too, but that's doubtful. I want to see the Panthers, the Jags, the Chargers, the Steelers, the 49ers, and us win.
I love that. I love hearing that.
The only time I'll ever cheer for the 49ers, because even though we have unsuccessful playoff history with the 49ers, I'd rather play them than the Eagles.
Oh, don't bring that up.
I'm bringing it up now while we're not currently facing them. I won't say that if we make it past and have to.
Well, I really would like to play the Niners.
Yeah, because last year we did good against them too.
And now this year their defense
is it's just shredded.
So, all right, guys, let's see what happens in these wild card games. It's gonna be a great playoff.
Yes,
it will. I'm excited, and we'll see what happens on.
Sorry, my mom's laughing at something in the background, so we'll leave on that.
We'll see what happens. Everyone will see our reactions to it on next Wednesday.
Honestly, the Bears, may the best team win.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a huge rival game. I think at the end of the day, either way, it'll be one of the most entertaining playoff games. I do think it's criminal we're not playing on Sunday evening, and we're playing Saturday, but it's one.
Yeah, I like Saturday games.
I don't, but we'll see what happens.
All right, guys, you heard it here.
I don't know what my mom is laughing at. You okay?
Oh my god! All righty, guys. On that note,
okay.
we are out.
Yeah, good time.